Iceland, a realm forged through fire and ice, where volcanoes roar and glaciers bite back. The crucible of legends for both men and myth. Sigmarsson, Bjornsson, Magnússon. Names carved deep into strongman history. Here, beneath the electric skies, the frozen winds scar all those who dare brave it. When very breath burns, you soon question whether you have what it takes to survive. Only the most brave triumph. These men aren't here to move stone. They're here to defy the very elements that made the place what it is. They fight the frost, they defy the dark. And only a warrior of true strength and mind will survive the trial of the North. This is the Magnus Fair Magnússon Classic.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the official Strongman channel, and we have an absolute doozy of a weekend for you. It is, of course, the Magnus Classic, and we are starting right here in the very heart of the strength world. We are at the pen of the Húsafell stone, and no greater man to have alongside me talking you through the action over the next 2 days. We thawed him out from last year. He is okay, folks, but you're allowed to send in any worrying messages like last year. Laurence Shahlaei is here alongside me. Laurence, how you doing, buddy?
I'm very good, yeah. Actually, a lot warmer this year as well. I'm very jolly about it. If you guys tuned in last year, you see how cold it was. But it's a lot more tropical, I would say, compared to last year. It's good.
Yeah, last year there was, I counted 999 Reddit messages. And I think about 333 were whether Loz was going to survive the entire weekend. So, but yeah, there's no frozen bits in your beard yet.
So far, we're coping well. It's good.
Okay, right. Well, we've got 12. We've got the full complement of 12 athletes. Monica and Magnus Fair Magnússon have been fighting lots of little bits of ill luck, actually. The most recent, of course, Kim.
Yeah, unfortunately, Kim couldn't get over, trying to come over from Greenland. They've got some real bad weather right now. He's also getting married next week, so we wish him the best. Wish he was here, but obviously he's got a lot to focus on.
Yes, and this new fella's come in, another Icelander, and Kari.
Kari
Kristofer has joined the lineup. You can see just behind. Why don't we move around behind this stone, and then you'll start to get a little look at what's going on behind here. The great Húsafell stone is in place, getting moved about. Actually, what they'll do, they'll be starting right here by this little stone, and the actual record laws is 3 revolutions around, and that is held by Paddy Haynes. So Paddy Haynes, watch closely, because the man Vilius is here as well. And last year he was just an absolute dynamite. He was the Energizer Bunny, attacking it with unbelievable speed, and it was colder. So I think there's a chance we could see the record go again.
Vilius is really good at this type of event. And as you said, the temperature's better. Last year it was so like icy cold. The conditions were slippy. The stone was slippy. This year, much better. I think Vilius has got a chance. He's great at this type of event.
And for those of you who might be standing in front of a camera, just double check, just because not all of our cameras are manned and we want to see the action. Thank you very much indeed. That's 186 kilos. That is the original Húsafell. There's been a few copies made. The original copy, of course, back in Britain, Douglas Edmonds had it. And, well, I once had a go at it. And I think I'm the only man to have ever cheated a copy of it.
You're cheating, Colin.
I got caught, though. I got caught, and I hold my hands up high.
What did you do? I want to know.
No, well, actually, probably something you still can do if you're really slim, and that is wear a loose belt and lift it really high and then drop it into the belt. And
that's not cheating. That's just smart.
About halfway through the run, I seem to remember thinking I could take my hands off and wave to the crowd, though. that felt like cheating. Anyway, I didn't tell anyone, but the commentator caught me on television and shamed me on BBC. So, yeah.
So the good thing is we know what to look out for.
Well, are we underway? Is this our first competitor? Not yet. No, we're just having a last little practice here. Okay.
Nick Wortham there, just having a little go, seeing how he feels the best way to hold this stone.
Last year, we actually had a big problem with just guys getting it off the ground at all. It was so incredibly cold. They had to heat it up a little bit before they even tried. Evans Nana, if you're watching, I bet he's shivering at home just watching this.
Evans came back in the summer and actually lifted it. It just shows that the conditions are so important with this contest. And that's what Magnus wants. He wants to bring strongman back to the olden days of not just testing your strength, but competing with the elements, coping with the conditions. So it's not always the perfect gym conditions that you're going to have it in a show like this.
I think this is very far from perfect gym conditions. Now, tell us a little bit about the story, the ancient story of the Húsafell daughter and lifting and carrying it around. Do you know the exact details?
Yeah, you probably know the details better than me, but she carried the stone all the way around the pen. And it's become a test of manhood in Iceland. If you can pick up this stone, carry it around, you're a man. And yeah, if you can't beat the farmer's daughter on this,
no,
then we'll see a lot of guys that won't beat that as well.
Well, the story I heard was that was your chance to marry her. I don't think anyone ever did marry her, poor girl. But maybe we need to speak to an Icelander to find out the real truth on that one.
We will bring some Icelanders in.
What do we say? Did she ever get married, the poor girl?
Of course not.
Of course not, no.
No, would you like to marry a woman like that?
I mean, she weighed a deuce and a quarter in kilos. I mean, she was a big girl, right? And hey, nothing wrong with that. So, Loz, after that, we're going to do our stone carry. Then we're going to move on to yet more stones. It's a smorgasbord of stones.
I think we're going to see a lot of stone lifting this weekend. Yes, event number 2 is the natural stone over the bars. Got 6 stones up to a whopping 176 kilos. Obviously, you're not allowed to use tacky on these type of stones. A little bit tricky. You've got to be able to figure them out as well. They're understanding where to put your hands. It's not like Atlas stones where people have trained them all the time. You've got to figure them out on the fly. Big advantage to go later. So they want to do well on this first event to put themselves in a good position.
You always think this kind of lava rock is actually going to be lighter than normal stone, but it just isn't. It looks like it's a light piece of, pumice or something that you can rub yourself with. But it's.
Do you want me to grab it and kind of scratch your back with it?
Yes, please. It's very deceptive, and it's as dense as any other heavy stone. Right then. Now we've got some legends here. Pick a few legends out of the crowd. Chad Coy, do you know any legends? Oh, Chad Coy, of course, is here. Chad, a man who's, he's seen more strongman events than we've had hot dinners, that's for sure. Big Bruno's around here somewhere. He doesn't like to hang out in the limelight, Bruno. There he is over there. Bruno. There he is. He's waving, but no one can see him. They made a movie about Bruno, so I've heard. Less said about that, the better, though. So Levi Strong is the first man up in the Húsafell carry. He knows what he needs to do. That's get it up and get it moving. I believe there's a small area.
Yeah, 1 meter where they've got like a safety zone.
So if he were to goof it up in that meter, he can still pick it up and have another go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Levi Strong. We're still just waiting on our camera. Joe, are you pumping up backstage? Where are you, buddy? There we go. Our cameraman, Joe, of course. He recently competed in England's Strongest Man, under 90s. Very strong fellow. It's kind of given him an attitude, though. He doesn't turn up to his work anymore. That's the problem.
It's because he's under 90.
Oh. All the strongman bias are coming out today. Anyway, a little bit about this fella, Levi Strong. He is very strong. He won the Magnus Classic qualification on the way in here, and also done very well at America's Strongest Man in the past. Hasn't quite managed to beat Lucas Hatton at America's Strongest Man, but hasn't been far away. Been knocking on the door. Might beat him today, you never know. Of course, Lucas Hatton from Washington State, so he's kind of used to the cold as well. Not like this, he says. No, no. You don't need to have your hands in your trousers quite so much in Washington State. You all right, Levi? He's ready.
Levi looks well built for this type of event. He's going to get us started. Magnus looks like he's ready. Joe is just about ready.
Here we go. Come on, Joe. Remember the record button, Joe. That's it. We're good to go. Nev, in the truck. Let's bring it on, Maggie. Ladies and gentlemen, Levi Strong.
Let's go, Levi. Come on.
This is what we're here for. One of the awkward things is it leans forward at the start. Is he going to get his hands all the way around this?
That's
what a pick.
With that stone
Now
nice
we're
and
talking.
high.
Look at those
This
big
is
strides.
good. Really good position on this stone. That pickup was perfect. Gets it high up on the chest. And now he's coming round for his first revolution. Got about 5 more meters and he'll make that first revolution. This is solid. Now keep going. Got to keep getting the air in. Keep the head up. Step after step. He's going very, very well here. Now anything over 1.5 revolutions is going to be good points. If he can get close to that 2 revolutions, this is going to be a big, big distance. And he's still going strong. First athlete really, really setting the marker for the rest of our athletes today.
But he's coming round past the second revolution. Is there another turn of speed up the hill?
Come on. Do not stop. Set that mark, Levi. Come on.
Well, rarely do you stop and then carry on well, but he's doing exactly that. Levi Strong, by name and by nature, going up the hill. Come on, Levi.
Still fighting hard. This is incredible. What a first performance of the day by Levi Strong.
That's really ruined the party for everybody else. Goodness me. Follow that, fellas.
Brilliant, brilliant effort there by Levi, Colin. That was, what a way to start us off today.
You know, very rarely do you see a man stop, reposition. That's normally the kiss of death, isn't it, in this kind of thing?
Happened to Magnus, didn't it, in the World's Strongest Man, where he tried to get a better position and just couldn't quite get his hands locked in again. Ended up losing World's Strongest Man that year.
You didn't read your contract. We're not allowed to talk about that. That was... We'll get taken out by a sniper if you mention that.
Sorry, Magnus. We love you.
What a location. This place is just stunning. I love it.
Yeah, absolutely
I love
beautiful. Better than being in a nice flash gym.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm not sure we're getting that much vitamin D here right now, but that's what you do in the summer when you're in Iceland. You just bake yourself all summer.
We're off to Texas in a week, so we can
Yes, we are.
warm up there.
What I want to know is how strong were the guys who put the big stones around the pen? Would you think that was an ox? You there in these days, Loz? You've been around a while.
I've been around a while. Not quite that long, Colin. Not quite that long.
Okay.
If the daughter was carrying the Húsafell stone, maybe it was like the grandfather or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's some big granddads here. We've all seen Hapthor's granddad. He's the original big granddad. Now, I think Hapthor actually took the record off of Vilius before Paddy took it off of him, I think, recently.
It's been back and forth between the 3 of them, I think.
So we've had a bit of a switch around in the order. Is Vilius going to come out last? That's the question on everyone's lips. Is Vilius last? Second to last. Okay. Who's going last then? Kristjan Sindri. Right. 88.2 meters, folks. That is what we looked at there. Go on, let's have a round of applause for Levi Strong. 88.2 meters.
That's a brilliant distance.
And of course, Strongman Archiver here as well. One of everyone's favorite websites. And you can, I'm sure, pick up all the results on there later on as well if you just want to absolutely geek out. But hopefully you're here on officialstrongman.com on the site. Lynn Morehouse is masterminding the feed from somewhere in America. We love you, Lynn.
This has got her hand warmers. You going to share the love?
Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, hand warmers. Oh, that feels so good. Here we go, then. Our next man up is from Australia. Big Jordan Osborne. 2 times Australia's strongest man. Former baseball player. In fact, his father played in the MLB. He's from Melbourne.
Come on, Jordan.
Great stone presser. It's pressed 165 kilos over his head into the stone. Look at that.
Up and away.
Tough guy, indeed. Not hanging around at all.
Just a little bobble there. Had to adjust the hand position, but he's recovered well. Moving much, much quicker than Levi.
I tell you what, this is all so much better than last year, Loz. Yeah. There was a bit of a dud fest at the beginning last year. These guys are looking great. Coming round towards 1.5.
This is looking good, yeah. Obviously much drier this year. Makes it a little bit better, but they have put the work in as well. Jordan just coming down now. Solid work there.
I would say that's about 1 2/3.
Yeah. That's an interesting story about Jordan. Got to spend some time with him in Australia last year. And you say he's a tough guy, and when it comes to lifting stones, he is. But you take a snake anywhere near him, he is an absolute baby.
Listen, Loz, what you two get up to at night, just keep to yourself. I don't know how. I can understand, to be honest. This is a family show, brother.
Definitely nothing like that, Colin. It was a wildlife centre, but I know where your mind goes. Big name coming up next.
It's not quite as long as Mateusz Kiedaszkowski, but it is a big name. It's a big name in terms of stardom. He is one of the absolute top strongmen in the world right now. Comes all the way from Eatonville in Washington State. And some say he's wider than he is tall, but that's only a rumor. That's fair. That's fair. He is. Here we go then. Ladies and gentlemen, Lucas Hatton! 2 times America's strongest man. Podium finisher at the Arnolds. Podium finisher at Strongest Man on Earth. And he hoiks that up like it's nothing.
Just an absolute powerhouse, this man. You wouldn't look at him and think he's built for this type of event, but he makes up for it with tremendous strength. Just like eating a cake. There you go.
He's just got to be safe. He's being very deliberate about his steps. I think he looks well in control here at the moment. This is looking very solid from Lucas.
Lucas is very mentally tough. You can tell he doesn't like these type of events, but he keeps pushing. He knows it's important to pick up the points early on, get himself in a good position as we get through the contest and into his better events. And he can see his first target now. Has he just gone ahead?
I think he might have just nipped Jordan.
Jordan.
Jordan's cursing over there. That's one of the fun things about these type of events, and it is a common theme, isn't it? When you leave a marker, the next guy has a marker to chase.
Yeah, it's amazing how much that helps.
Yes,
you see that target, and suddenly you can push a little bit harder.
Anyway, let me just have an important chat with his coach here, if he's got a second. What did we decide upon for nicknames anyway for Lucas? Do we actually have a final nickname decision?
I think you get to decide. The people get to decide. That's the benefit of it.
What were the options?
Quadfather.
Quadfather's a winner.
Girthmaster.
Girthmaster.
Thickless Hatton.
What's that?
Thickless Hatton.
Thickless Hatton. That's a good one. Okay. Loz, what do you think? I think the Quadfather is genius.
Quadfather's good. 1 cheek per chair is another one that we've heard.
The what one?
One cheek per chair.
One kick.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah, just over 60 meters, and was it better than the Aussie? It was. A little bit. Oh, well.
Just
Hard
ahead.
lines for the Australian, but good news for Washington State. 3 times America's strongest man. As I said, 3 times America's strongest man. There was a bit of a communication breakdown on the mic. Over to you, Magnus Fair Magnusson. This is your classic. And we have Chris Beefy Beetham for Scotland!
Let's go, Chris. Come on.
Well, Chris came over earlier in the year and had a great result in World's Strongest Viking. Oh, thank you very much. Iceland's Strongest Viking. Thank you.
Chris is off away fast, moving well. Everyone's starting this year really, really strong. Now, the important thing is to dig deep when it gets hard. When those hamstrings tighten up, the glutes tighten up, that weight is crushing down on your chest and you can't breathe. That's when you've got to dig deep. Chris Beetham just pushing himself. Nice, steady breathing, moving well. Now he's going to start seeing those first few targets. The stone is getting lower, though. Needs to fight.
This is the crunch moment. He's got to try and get round past the other boys.
And
Down the
there we
hill.
go. He's going to get past them.
It's all easy down the hill now, Chris. Come on.
It's good hand strength there to keep holding onto the stone. It's getting lower and lower, but he's not giving up. And eventually...
Oh, watch your feet there.
comes to
You all
an
right?
end. Well, I think he's put himself into second place there.
I think he probably has.
We will wait, of course, for official results.
I think Levi Strong is still the man, though.
Levi started off brilliant. That's going to be a very tough distance to beat.
I'd love to get some... Liz, could you do some intel and find out what Levi's real name is? Let's expose him. He's got to be something like Cyril Smith or something. There's no way he's Levi Strong.
I always used to think that about Poundstone.
Poundstone, yeah. Look at this. Richard Looney. Look at that. What a hard man he is. You got to be tough to be on the Magnus Classic crew, that's for sure. No wimps allowed.
We just got the distance for Chris, 71.8 meters. Puts himself into second place.
Now, if you ever go to Maggie's gym, certainly the old one, there used to be a big sign up. And it has a big cross through it. And it means it's quite no wimps. It means it's quite rough. It's quite rude, but that's the ethos of the gym. Is that the polite version of it? No wimps allowed.
I like it.
Now, this is a guy I've been looking forward to seeing. Big Palmi. Big Palmi stands at 6'6", 2 meters tall. Gudfinnsson. Palmi Gudfinnsson from Iceland. I don't hear you, Iceland. Where's the love for Palmi? Come on.
Palmi looks like he's put some quality beef on since last year. Training hard.
To be fair to Palmi, he was ill last year, but he fought through. He didn't give in. Hopefully we'll get to see the best of Palmi today.
Up and away.
Certainly helps when you got the big man's wingspan, that's for sure.
Definitely helps on these type of events. He's moving well. Making fairly easy work of his first revolution.
Yep.
Now it's where you have to start digging deep. Looking solid.
Now, if you're watching this at home, what you don't realize is there's really quite a steep uphill section here he's going up right now. A lot steeper than you would imagine.
Getting lower with that stone.
And it really takes it out of
Going
you.
to be close. It's interesting. When you get to this point where it comes off your chest, you can breathe a little better, but you can't quite hold on. That's going to be very close, I think.
Well, well, well. Did he go ahead of the Aussie? Maybe, I don't think
He
so.
might just be short there.
I think he might have just come up short. Good effort from Palmi Gudfinnsson. Well done.
I think Liz wants her hand warmer back.
Oh. I put it somewhere else, Liz. Sorry.
I'm looking forward to seeing this next athlete. Nick Wortham been training very, very hard, doing very well. He's got his opportunity to come over to the Magnússon Classic.
Tell us a bit about this man then. What do we know about Nick?
Nick has been waiting for this opportunity. He's actually put everything into performing in front of people like yourself and Darren Sadler today. Wants to show what he's capable of.
Yes, Darren Sadler is somewhere here. He's hiding. Come on, Daz, come over and give us a little love. Come on, buddy.
57.5 meters for Palmi.
I'm fascinated to know, did you ever try this?
No, I would love to have tried it at my strongest because I was pretty good at shield walk and corners wheel and things like that. But I would love to have had a go, but it's it's in Iceland and I didn't leave England, so.
You're very well wrapped up today, Darren.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the cold, to be honest, lad. Yeah.
You have sympathy for me from last year, yeah?
Yeah, well, I strategically missed this show last year, but yeah, I thought this year is the time to come. It's a little bit warmer, and and it's fantastic for the guys.
We're just going to bring Darren round into shot, just because
we've got Nick's ready to go, so let's get him going.
There we are. Okay.
Go, Nick, come on. All right. In your own time, lift.
Come on, Nick.
Come on, Nick. Go, boy. Let's go.
Looking for a good solid grip. Take your time on that, and then once you get going, time to get going. I tell you one thing about Vilius' world record last year was he was so quick. He really got rid of the first 2 rounds at high speed.
Well, Darren, you were someone that's great at shield carry. What are some of the things that are important to be good at an event like this?
Well, like Colin said there, the most important thing is to do the first bit as quick as you can. Because obviously once you start to slow down, there's not a lot left there in the tank, you know?
Yeah, just cover as much distance as quickly as possible. And Nick's going well. He's not built as such a, we saw Levi earlier, very, very long wingspan, really helps on this type of event.
Hey, he heard that, Lars, and this is willpower, willpower.
Yes, and that's such an important factor when it comes to this. Keep fighting, look at this little...
Yes!
Good finish there.
Great effort there. My goodness me, he went past
there's a few
Jordan
in that kind of area, and yeah, he's going to get some decent points, I think, with that.
I think so. Did he beat Lucas Hatton in the end? Yeah, Lucas Hatton says yeah, he's watching with a keen eye. That could take him up into third?
Second or third, yeah.
Very well done there, Nick. Congratulations. There's all that chat about from Laws saying you weren't the right shape. I can understand, probably made him mad.
It's good, you've got to motivate people. But this is the great thing with strongman. People are built for different events, but to be really good, you've got to dig deep on those events that you don't like. And that's what Nick did there. He's put himself in a good position to start this contest off, I'm sure, with much better events to come.
So, Nick Wortham, what was his distance, sir? 62.2 for Nick Wortham. In Icelandic, it was 62.2. Such a beautiful language. I love them. Well, the way you speak English, anyway.
Okay, we think that's 4th place.
4th place, thank you.
Still Levi Strong holding on to 1st place.
There he is, the quad father, as has been decided. 3rd place for Nick, is that correct in my ear? Thank you. So, our next man out is... Maxime Boudreault, Monsieur Boudreault de Canada. Allez, allez. A legend, world's strongest man, 3rd place behind Brian Shaw and Tom Stoltman at his absolute finest. And these kind of events are Maxime Boudreault kind of events. So get ready, folks. Strap in and get ready for something special. A legend of the sport.
Maxime, former winner of this contest. He's come back to get that title again. He's done some amazing things in the sport.
Yeah, his lovely wife Sam is somewhere cheering in the audience. We can't hear you, Sam. Where are you? There we go.
I'm an incredible athlete herself, but today it's about Maxime.
He's squeezing hard, just squeeze and go. He's going for that tactic. Hasn't got the greatest grip on earth, but he's
almost-
tough
almost
as hell. Maxime Boudreaux's made a different stuff. Here we go, Max. How long can he hang on like that,
This
Loz?
is incredible because the grip is a bit of a strange one. He's almost like a sideways grip on the stone, but he is moving and digging deep. Good effort there from the Canadian. That's good
Hey,
fighting
Max,
there.
Max, how long before that was slipped? That did not look comfortable at the end there.
The first lap. But my lovely friend Lucas says he's going to win. Ha ha ha.
Okay. You're dealing with the quad father there. Let's not forget.
Maxime, former champion here, and this is a good contest for him. Some really good.
Yes, Maxime has won this, right?
Yeah, he has. He's
Back
a
in
former
the day.
champion. And Maxime's one of those guys. Like he's got a couple of weaknesses, but then so many strengths. And I think this contest is going to be hard for him to get beat.
Let's just bring in his results. So, Maxime Boudreault,
69.6.
69.6. 69.6, Maxime Boudreault. That slots him into third place, folks. In second, currently, it is Chris Beetham. And, of course, the man known as Levi Strong is in first.
Man, formerly known as the Colin calls him.
His real name is Rufus Johnson or something. There's no way it's Levi Strong. You kidding me?
Last minute standing, Colin.
Yes, indeed. Kari. Just known as Kari. He's like Pele. Here we go.
Only Kristofer.
Kari Kristofer from Iceland! Come on!
Again, no problem getting the stone up. And away he goes. A little bit more methodical with the steps, not rushing. Doesn't want to slip. It's so hard to stand in last minute. This man found out he was competing yesterday, Colin. To step in like this takes a lot of guts.
Big balls, that's for sure. For sure. This guy's made a different stuff.
Come on, Kari.
One full revolution. Well done, Kari.
That's it. Keep going. One step at a time.
Hey, he's getting into this. He's enjoying it. Come on.
Great effort there.
Let's hear it for Kari Kristofer.
Less than 24 hours notice to step in and do this show. Shows guts. And he fought hard then.
Do you know what would be interesting, Loz, if you actually took the time it took each man to go round?
Just the speed that they're going around at, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Varies
just
greatly.
yeah. How long does it take to do the world record if you're Vilius or if you're Paddy Haynes? Or we could really geek out on this. I'll have to speak to Liz on it. She'd be more excited probably.
I like to get things done quickly. I didn't like carrying things long distances. Anything for a short distance fast. That was my style.
You were the man, Mr. Super Yoke. That was you had a fair few hits. You weren't a one-hit wonder. You weren't sort of like
I was okay.
you weren't Mongo Jerry. You weren't, 48.3 for Kari Kristofer. Congratulations. And last year we had a few refusals right from the start. Evans Nana was a rather famous one. I don't think he even wanted to touch the stone in the end. He was poor old Evans.
He was not used to those conditions.
Do you know, I don't think I've ever seen Evans Nana not laugh as much as he didn't laugh that day. He was so cold, poor fellow. Yeah. It was minus 19, to be fair.
It was the wind and the dampness as well last year. That's what was so bad.
And just so you know, if you're watching at home right now, it's a positively balmy, I think, is it about minus 7 and 6? I looked to the Icelanders. Minus 10 it is. Is minus 10? I'm selling it. Are you buying it? As the producer said, Mayor, never let the truth get in the way of a good story. Minus 15 it is today, folks. Here we go. Right then.
This is Dawid. Dawid.
Our Pole, Dawid Pakulski. The man from London representing Poland. Polska Górę!
Lives just outside of London, but representing Poland. Tough guy, good athlete.
Now this is absolutely out of the Polish handbook, this kind of event. High speed, high power, jet propelled, and he's absolutely on form here. Come on, Dawid.
Polish winner last year, Kieliszkowski, unfortunately not here this year. But this man has stepped in and he's just slipped there. You see that hand slip? He was moving so quickly, but the grip just gave out, and now he's having to readjust. Wasting energy. This is not good.
He's going to have to just get this going now. This is a crucial moment where he'll pass the likes of Jordan. Goes a little bit further. He might take the scalp of Lucas.
Look at this. This is good toughness. I mean, he has completely drained himself on that one, but he kept fighting. Started off so fast, moved really, really well, but you saw that hand slip badly, and then it takes so much effort to just try and hold on to that stone.
Here's a question, Loz. Have you ever done this event? Right here in the cold?
No, I've never done this one.
I know, obviously we've been working on this earlier and you want to have a go. Loz, I'm going to pretend. You want to have a go later, Loz?
No. Someone asked me, they're like, you're going to Iceland, to Húsafell, you're going to try the stone? I was like, no.
I'll touch it, give it a cuddle.
I did touch it, but that was enough.
Okay, we're just getting our position changed here. Hopefully you can hopefully you see handsome Loz and I better now. Which camera are we working to? This camera?
I think if it was the summer and I wasn't working, then maybe I'd try.
Yeah. Do you know Loz? I've never seen Loz looking so jacked. That's the funny thing. Never looked this jacked when he was 4th at World's Strongest Man or won Europe's Strongest Man. What are you doing to him, Liz? He looks ready. He looks just like the strongest man in the world.
That's the rule, isn't it? You kind of be strong and then you just try and look strong.
Fair enough.
Look strong but weak.
Now, who is up next? It's is it Justin Legere? Justin Legere. A man who has really progressed enormously in the last couple of years. A bit of a rock star as well on the side.
Looking forward to seeing Justin on this one. Come on.
In your own time.
Well, Justin comes from Connecticut. Rob Kearney territory. Oh, it's a beast of a pickup there. That won't put him off, I'm sure. Yes! Great pickup in the end. Nice wake-up call for him.
Had to work hard to get it up there, but now he's going well.
Something that we haven't discussed here, Loz, it's just the undulating ground.
It's up and down all over the place. Goes up, down, up, down. You almost see them speed up around this point where it's downhill again.
And there's plenty of grit around here, isn't there? So you get a better purchase.
Yep.
He looks tough as you like. This isn't a problem for him. Now, is he going to get round to that group up at the top here again? Maybe more?
Look how much slower it's getting uphill point. This is probably the hardest point of the whole revolution because it's all uphill at that point. Now he's got the targets. There's a number of guys around this area. He's going to need to push to get past them. He's a few meters back right now. Needs to dig deep and pick up a few points.
He's getting close to Osborne's mark.
I love the way he's still fighting this. This is good. Do not put that down, Justin.
He's getting close to the quad master, but not quite. I don't think. The quad father even. The quad bike. Where is he? The Codfather. The Codfather. That's a great chippy in East London. Quadzilla.
Sure. Lucas would love it if there was a squat here.
Has Lucas ever done a max squat? Has anyone ever witnessed it?
I don't think he's ever tried to max out. I've seen him do some amazing reps, and I think for strongman that's more beneficial as well.
To be fair, Loz, you were sort of the original quad father back in the day.
I think Lucas has gone way ahead of what I was capable of.
59.6, 59.6 there. Congratulations. And who? Oh, here's my guy. Here he is. The man, Vilius from Vilnius, via Iceland. This is his home now. And Magnús Magnússon will tell us how you say his second name. Maggie, how do you say his second name? He murders it every time he says it. How do you say it?
I murder it every time I say it. Vilius Jokužys?
Well, ask Kristjan Sindri. Kristjan Sindri knows these things.
Jokužys. If I'm wrong, blame Mrs. Magnússon.
Monica, how do you say his surname? Jokužys.
One thing is for sure, he is tremendous at this event.
This he's just jet propelled. He was magnificent to watch last year. He was the smallest guy in the field. He came out here, just manhandled it up, and wait till you see the way he sets off. It was just lightning.
Athlete, isn't he?
And right now, then he had the world record himself. Now he's seen it taken by Hapthor. He's seen it taken by Paddy Haynes. The shame of it being taken back to Britain. This really is for Iceland now. He's doing it for Iceland. This is your chance to help him, folks. Either that or we Brits are going to walk away laughing. All right? You turn it into pantomime.
That's the way. Paddy will be watching. Come on, Vilius.
All right. He wastes no energy. Let's get the kids back off the course. Thank you.
Look how fast he's moving. Once he gets that stone up and in position, just absolutely sprinting around this pen.
Look at this. This is wild. One revolution. Vilius. Will it be victory for Vilius?
He's picking up points now. He knows he needs 2 to be in the really good points. And now his target will be set on Levi Strong's distance.
He knows he needs to get all the way around for the world record, folks. He needs your help today. Vilius, have you got it? Come on, man. Don't fear. We've seen this before. The sideways motion. He can do this. Oh.
There we go. Good performance there. Most importantly,
Wow.
I think he's put himself into first place.
Is he into first place? Where was Big Levi? What was Levi's distance
might be
was?
ahead, we'll find out.
Levi's at 88.2. Well,
Might just be second on this one.
Levi Strong. Has he taken the scalp of scalps here? This will be fascinating.
Remember, Levi went first as well.
Who do you think is in first? Levi.
Well, Levi went first, which it makes it even more impressive sometimes.
And he was waiting for a while in the cold. Levi's my new hero. Where is he? He's the toughest guy I've ever met.
Wait for the distance.
So I'm getting
81.2.
81.9. Is that correct, sir? So he goes at
Second
Let's
place.
hear for Vilius. Second place. Vilius. But we have one more to come. And he's been talking about this world record for some time. He's demanding it. It's going to be his. He is the famous Kristjan Sindri. He's going to teach this world record a lesson, is what he said to me earlier. He laughs in the face. He laughs in the face of pain, Loz.
Kristjan is a great guy. He's had great experience with this stone before, knows how to get it set on his chest, moves well.
You know, talking quads, this guy could be a candidate for the quad father. Quad daddy.
Powerful athlete.
There we are, a little extra polish. The Icelanders always give a little extra polish for the Icelandic guys. I see that. Oh, no, it's Chad Coy. Sorry. Using Chad of cheating. I'm talking nonsense. My brain's freezing. Ladies and gentlemen, the last man to go in the Húsafell here at the Magnus Classic, Kristjan Sindri.
Come on, Kristjan. Sitting down deep, wants it up high on his chest to get it off those legs. Then
beautiful.
Well. There we go. Gets the stone set. Kristjan Nielsen moving around. Slower than Vilius, but moving steadily.
He's over halfway around the first. Oh, my goodness me. Was that a twisted ankle? You okay, Kristjan?
Just slipped on the floor. Was moving well. You could see.
I don't know. I think, did Vilius roll something on the course there? Was I'm joking. Unlucky. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Kristjan Sindri. And we'll get his result in just a second. Can we wheel out Levi Strong before he goes to the WWE? Where is he?
Where is Levi?
Well, yeah, please, if you would, yeah, before he signs that contract with, Triple H. Levi Strong.
Hiding in the car.
His name's something like Cyril Feathers or something. Levi Strong, my butt.
What a effort that was by Levi, though. To go out first, I'm guessing it's the first time he's ever used this stone. And he absolutely smashed it.
21.2, I believe, is that correct? For Kristjan Sindri. And Vilius, any chance we can have a wee chat with you, sir? Okay, maybe not. Maybe not yet.
Levi's coming as well.
We got a puker. Yes, we're going to do this one to camera. We're going to in a professional manner, Los. We'll put Vilius here in the center. Can we bring Levi Strong over here? So here he is, Levi Strong.
Awesome there, man. Well done. Keep it warm.
Big fella, do you mind turning around and facing the camera so everyone can see your beautiful face at home? We'll just do it in front of this stone. It'll be fine. You stand in the middle, sir. Los, we'll double team him. Here we are. So, first man out. You had to wait a while. You look kind of cold. Didn't bother you at all, though. Did you expect to do so well at this event?
I did. I knew I was going to have to regrip somewhere around 2 laps. Luckily for me, I wasn't breathing very well, so I thought 2 laps was by the opening, so that's why I regripped right there. But I think I could have gone farther if I could have got a better lap on it, but there's always next year.
Sure, yeah. Loz, you were very impressed.
I was super impressed. I mean, looking at you, I thought you were built well for this type of event. So thank you for making me right in that sense. But very, very good. It's tough to go first on an event like that because you've got no target to beat. But you absolutely smashed it. Brilliant start to the show. Well done.
Thank you.
And what about this next event? Obviously, you're a bit of a stone guru. We've got a load of stones over the bar, so stick with us, folks. That is the next event. And there's no break here at the Magnus Classic. There's no room for weedy ones here. So we're going to be straight on with it. I guess you'll probably get to go last, which is nice. You'll get to see what the others do. How's your stone lifting? Probably awesome with your height.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the stone lifting. All the events are pretty good for me except log. So the goal is to be top 3 to 5 on every event.
You said something to me. I don't know if it was meant for everyone to hear, but you know, you're here to take Lucas Hatton out. Is that still standing? Does he know about that?
I'm sure he does, but yeah, that's going to happen.
I guess that's everybody's. When you make yourself as important as Lucas, that's everyone's goal.
Great job, Levi. Well done.
Lucas, let me come and let's get that comment. Thank you very much. Levi Strong, folks. Congratulations. Lucas, let's just repeat that. Obviously, full of confidence, brimming with confidence. You're here to win. Everyone's trying to beat you. What did you say there?
I didn't even pick myself to win this show. I've got a lot of uphill battle events. It's stuff that Max, Justin Legere, obviously Levi are really good at these events. I got to set PRs to get mid-pack in a couple of these. I have some events I can win, and I need to win, but I don't know. I guess I got the target on my back.
I heard have you passed all your swimming tests for that? You're not going to have rubber duckies on your arms, are you? You're okay with that?
I don't know if my head's going to be above the water.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll get to see it later on. We got keg loading, etc., in the geothermal hot pool. Loz and I, we're going to be commentating from the geothermal pool. I can't wait for this. That's the reward for an end of a cold day. Right then, we're going to just shut this down for a couple of minutes while we set everything up here. But stay online here at officialstrongman.com for all of the action. We're not going to go away. We're just going to set up, all right? Kind of short on staff, so. Thanks, Laurence.
From struggle to strength. Whose form fuels by fight?
Strength isn't given, it's earned. At Tough Wraps, we know what it takes to push past limits. Every product we make is built for those who refuse to settle. Wrist wraps, lifting belts, knee sleeves, designed with precision, trusted by the toughest. From the gym to the platform, Tough Wraps delivers unmatched quality and performance. Because when you train with the best, you become your best. Tough Wraps. Gear up. Go beyond. Visit toughwraps.com. Premium fitness and strength gear.
From struggle to strength. Whose form fuels by fight?
Strength isn't given, it's earned. At Tough Wraps, we know what it takes to push past limits. Every product we make is built for those who refuse to settle. Wrist wraps, lifting belts, knee sleeves, designed with precision, trusted by the toughest. From the gym to the platform, Tough Wraps delivers unmatched quality and performance. Because when you train with the best, you become your best. Tough Wraps. Gear up. Go beyond. Visit toughwraps.com. Premium fitness and strength gear.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Event 2 here at the Húsafell Pen. Alongside me, Colin Bryce, the legend himself, Europe's strongest man, Laurence Shahlaei. Now, Big Laws, we have another doozy of an event here. In many ways, harder than the Húsafell Kari, because it gets bigger and heavier and harder. Tell us a little bit about what we're going to see now.
So we've seen plenty of loading events before. This is a traditional loading event with natural stones. So a little bit more challenging than Atlas stones that athletes will always be able to train with, and you get used to having them in your gym. All 6 of these stones are different shapes, different sizes, starting with about 100 kilos all the way up to this 176 kilo monster stone at the end here. And it's important to figure them out. Some of them have nice handles that you can hold on to. Others are completely different. There's nowhere to get a nice grip. So you need to be able to adapt and figure these things out quickly.
Well, as is the way in strongman, if you sadly come last in the previous event, you have to come out first. Kristjan Sindri has that dubious honor of having to come out first in this next event. Right now he's just having a little play with stone number 4. Now, the lighter stones are going to go over a higher bar, and then when you move on to these 3 big daddy stones, all of them weighing somewhere over north of 350 pounds, it's going to be hard. But the bar is suitably lower, just over a meter.
Just from like stood here watching as well, I actually think maybe the 3rd and 4th stone could be more tricky in terms of awkwardness. The big stones are heavier, but sometimes those smaller ones just can be a bit more tricky to get hold of. So getting that 3rd one that's over the high platform and then the 1st one on the lower platform could be good points for some of these guys.
Yes, indeed, yeah. I mean, you can see, I think probably 5 of them are good old-fashioned lava rock, and then there's basalt, and then we have what looks like a granite stone there. We are ready, folks. Kristjan Sindri of Iceland gets underway with the first little one. Now, he does have the advantage of being warmed up. Oh, my goodness me. Just watch out when you drop that stone.
Sure. There we go.
Not a problem.
Flying stones everywhere. You don't want to be too close to the action. Come on, Kristjan.
I think your guess was right, Laws. That was going to be a hard one. 145 kilos, we're talking somewhere 315.
Well, especially for Kristjan. This will be better in terms of height. It's just the awkwardness and the size of these stones. They are big stones.
Yes, he was eyeing up this one last. I don't know if he was worried about this one. Now, in terms of tacky, what's the allowable here?
They're only allowed the tacky towels on these or chalk, so not really going to help stick to the stone too much. You can see he's got the tacky towel out. It just gives a little bit of tackiness to the hands, but it's nothing like the pine resin that you see guys using on Atlas stones sometimes.
So a little bit of tacky on the hands. Is that going to help Kristjan Sindri?
A big advantage on an event like this is having a big, long wingspan. Kristjan Nielsen is more of a presser, shorter in the humerus and arms, great pressing power, doesn't transition so well to an event like this. Going to be looking at those taller athletes that can really get around this stone.
Sometimes buck-wild power does overcome.
If you're strong enough, you're strong. That's all, it's never a weakness being strong, that's for sure.
Yes. Well then, our crew are just putting things back in. 3 stones in 27.28. 27.28. And we bring out Kari, kristofer, also of Iceland, to take on the 6 stones. Taking some last-minute advice from Bruno. That's madness. Bruno's one of these men who's been behind the scenes for decades now. Very strong man himself. Great power lifter. Wasn't a bad gangster either, but that's beside the point anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, Kari kristofer.
First stone flies over, nice and quick.
That's it. Watch the tootsies there, guys.
One motion, the second stone.
Looking very strong, Kari.
More awkward on this third stone, but he gets it over.
So the lactic acid kicking in now. He's feeling it. This is where the real test begins on this 4th one. This is going to be one of the hardest stones all day, I think. Kristjan Sindri fell at this hurdle. It is over 150 kilograms.
See, it's just so hard to get your hands around. There's no handle point to hold on to.
This
Big
is
advantage for the guys that will go later is they get to watch and see if anyone can figure out the best way to load this stone.
well, it has got some holes in it. You could maybe go for it like a bowling ball, no?
You can try if you like, Colin.
Here's one for you. Have you ever seen anyone pick up a 16-pound bowling ball, palming it? Palming it.
No.
The reason I bring that up is Wilt Chamberlain could do it.
Must have had a massive hand.
Well, yeah, he was 7'3" or something, mind, yeah.
I wonder if Mark could do it, Mark Felix.
I don't know. I bet he could do. Anyone else ever palmed a bowling ball? No, me neither. In fact, that's going to be one of our next little party tricks at a Giants live. Surely, where's Daz? He'll be smiling at that one.
We're going for the bowling ball next.
Then we'll do the crushing the bowling ball.
No more apple crushing. You're crushing bowling balls now, yeah? Apple crushing is too easy.
Yeah, far too easy for Mark. Now, this is a chap called Palmi Gudfinnsson.
Palmi is an athlete that does have that wingspan, taller, can get his hands around these stones, and he's setting them out how he wants them. This is good.
Taking Bruno's advice. That's madness. Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, Palmi Gudfinnsson of Iceland. This man was sick last year, but still fought his way through. He's been second at Iceland's strongest man and the strongest man of Iceland, as there is a well-known difference.
Look how easy these first few stones are flying over. This is the more awkward third stone, just struggling a little bit to get his hands right, but he's up. Shouldn't be a problem from this point. There you go.
Now then, number 4. It's stumped the others so far. Can he do it?
Yes, he's the first man to get it up to the lap. And can we be the first man to load it over? Yes, he is. Well done, Palmi.
Well, we thought the last two might be easier, but they are actually about 20 kilos heavier. We're talking over 170 kilos here,
in terms of shape, but definitely heavier. And that weight will always be a factor. There you go. Palmi's going to attack this one more time. It's got the wingspan, but it's such a big, big stone.
Tell you what, if you need a hype guy, Colin Vilius. He's the man.
Time for Palmi, but he goes into first place with that stone run there. 4 stones. We'll find out the official time.
So is that 170, that one, Joe? Can you confirm that one?
Yeah,
170, the one he failed on. But Palmi, you're the man in the lead. And your time for the 4, 32.4 seconds. So well done, Palmi. Palmi, funnily enough, in English, is palm of your hand or a palm tree. Same word. Any other Icelandic translation questions, just ask.
You're fluent.
In BS, yeah. Who's our next customer then? Who dares step forward to the stones? Jordan Osborne comes from the cozy, warm Garden City of Melbourne. Are you ready for this, Jordan? He fears not. Here we go.
Let's go, Jordan. Come on.
Comes from a very unique heritage of sport. His father played baseball, Australian, and I asked him, did he ever do well at it? He said, yeah, not bad. He made the MLB. Made the MLB as an Australian. That's impressive. 12 years in the American leagues. Now, here he is, 2 times Australia's strongest man, taking on the first stone. He's an athlete. That's for sure. He just showed that. This is more like shot put rather than stone lifting.
Oh, he's flying through these first 3. Really, really good.
Go Aussie.
Getting up to the lap, no problem with this stone. And this is looking good,
Beautiful.
Colin. Can we have our first person to load this massive 170 kilo stone? Yeah, this is smart. He's figuring it out. He's tried it. Didn't work that way. He's turned the stone into a different position. Going to try something new.
Dare I say?
Look at
Oh! This guy's played Tetris a few times.
Oh!
Whoa!
Great effort. He's got time.
Everyone just calm the heart rates. We're all good.
It's an interesting tactic he's using, but it's working. Just needs to maintain balance this time. Got 15 seconds to try and get this done. He's going to try and flip it up onto the knee. I think the energy levels have just started to zap. But that was a clever way to try that. A little bit different thinking.
Ladies
outside
and
the box.
gentlemen, Jordan Osborne. I think that was a tremendous effort. Would you have gone for that, the old flip over technique?
No. But
It could have. It was going to work.
I think it can work, definitely. People will be watching that thinking, yeah, that's a legitimate way to do it.
He has the old Nike weightlifting shoes on. I'm not sure weightlifting shoes are absolutely the right grip there. I think his right foot went from under him a little bit.
As you mentioned on the Húsafell stone, there's a lot of undulating ground here. It's not even surfaces. And it's not a massively high platform either, so I don't think you need that extra height.
Do you know what I'd go for? I'd go for javelin boots, personally.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Javelin boots. Little spikes, not football ones because they wouldn't stick in. Javelin boots would be the perfect choice of footwear for me.
Explain to someone that's never done javelin a javelin boot, Colin.
Jordan Osborne, 22.63. The man in the lead on 4.
I've never done javelin boot. Well, I've never worn javelin boots. So explain to me what's significant that would help them on this.
You've worn sprinter spikes, right?
Yeah, I have.
Just stick the same amount of spikes on the back of your heel.
Okay.
Make them thinner, and yeah, bingo. That's your lot. Get ready for this fella then, Justin Legere. Here he is. Comes from Connecticut, trains with Rob Kearney. Just powering those up with the old biceps. That's good power here. Now he's going to have to get a little bit tighter in on this one. This is a tricky one.
That's better as well. He loaded that much more efficiently. Good. Come on, Justin.
This is the crunch stone. It's a real problem stone, this. It's known as the Bruno stone here in Iceland. This doesn't behave nicely.
Just needs to get himself a little bit lower. Just needs to get those hands under the stone a bit more if he can. Really work. Maybe a little bit tight in the glutes and hamstrings after that first event. Can't quite get down. This is better.
Just get bad-tempered, Loss.
Yes. Probably heard what I was saying.
Come on!
So do you, mate.
Nothing wrong with bad temper. That works 99% of the times.
Aggression is the way to go.
Bad temper ran out, though. Well done, Justin. Bravo. And his time is... I'm hoping someone in my ear is going to shout it any second. 72.13. Is that our leader? No. Puts him into third place. Our current leader is Jordan Osborne, of course, on a time of 22.83. And in second, it is Palmi Gudfinnsson, 32.4. Thank you. Hey, San Diego. No. I don't know how many other people can hear this. Don't say everything the director says to you in your ear.
Have a lot more fun at the Magnússon Magazine Classic, don't we?
Oh, for sure. Here he is, Das Quadmeister, a.k.a. the Quad Father. Legs 11.
4 miles away. Yeah.
I don't do that conversion very well.
Me neither, I just guessed it.
I do kg to pounds. Come on, Luke. Go, Lucas. Come on, have a run, Luke. Come on, Luke. Let's go, boy.
Lucas Hatton up with these first few stones. Shouldn't be too much of a problem for this absolute powerhouse. One motion on the first.
3 times America's
Catching
strongest
it.
man. He laughs in the face of 140 kilo stones.
Come on, Luke. Come on, Luke.
This is the important one for him. He needs to make sure he gets this stone over. You wait till we see this man on the deadlifting and the pressing events that will come tomorrow.
Come on now.
160 kilos, I believe. It's an
Figure this
awkward
stone
one.
out.
Trying to figure it out. He's a very bright man. I tell you,
Come on, Lucas.
him have a little play. He might just get this. He's got plenty of time in the clock.
There. Mentioned earlier, Colin. He's not the longest in the arms, and it's just so much harder to get underneath those stones. As much power as he has, you can't get that purchase on the stone. It just doesn't want to come up.
So the score for 3 stones in 22.92. 23.92. And that puts him into 4th place, folks. 4th place. And who's up next? Who's the next customer?
Dawid.
Who dares step forward?
Dawid Pakulski.
Ah, Dawid Pakulski, the man from Poland. A geezer from East London as well, might I add. He's lived there most of his life.
There's a Genesis gym in London.
Big mention to Genesis Gym. Dave, the Bulldog Beatty, taught him everything he knew. Luckily, he learned a lot more than that. Number 2. Well done, Dawid.
145 kilo stone.
Polska Górang. Sometimes you just got to clamp and go. We saw that with Lucas Hatton. He couldn't really find a grip either, but then just gave it the big squeeze. Now, chalk is allowed as much as you want. It's just the tacky that is not allowed.
There we go. Come on.
Well done.
Nice save there. Almost did a pound stone and lost it, but he pushed the chest forward.
Good power, yes. Now, Dawid Pakulski of Poland on to number 4.
I think he's done.
Polska Górang. Or Polska finished.
5 seconds to go.
Let's hear it for our Pole, Dawid Pakulski.
Polski yes or Polska no?
And that brings out our next man.
Nick Wortham, yes.
Nick Wortham. I thought Nick Wortham was a standout performer in the first event when the odds were... The odds, you, Loz, were saying you didn't think he was going to go quite as far.
I didn't say that.
He proved you wrong. You were talking him down, Loz. There you were.
Yeah. How's he going to do on this one then, Colin?
I'll put it right out there. He's going to slam dunk all 6. Well, I don't know. He's spending a lot of time on 4. I think probably 4 will be the...
I think just from a tactical point of view, you'd be thinking, like, let's get 4 fast. That would be my focus. That'd be what I'd be looking at doing. And then you get that 4th one done, you can worry about the 5th and 6th. But points-wise, 4 is going to be putting him in a really strong position.
Well, if he can't do number 4 or number 5, it's an interesting question. Who's going to do all 6? We'll have to see, but Nick is not finished yet. He's not even begun, ladies and gentlemen. Nick Wortham from the USA. Beautiful.
He absolutely launched that over.
Power personified.
Nick gets onto the 4th stone, no problem at all. He's got lots of time.
Surely the fastest 3 we've seen so far. And my prediction of all 6 could well come true. Come on, Nick.
There you go. Come on, Nick. Let's get it over. Good.
Oh, treating him with disrespect. I love it.
Go on then, Nick. Can we see this 170 go over today? We haven't seen it so far. I think Jordan Osborne has come the closest.
170 kilos. We are talking 365 pounds. This is a big daddy. There we go. He's lifting like the Húsafell. Very similar shape.
This is going to go over. Come on. Oh.
Let's hear it, folks. He can do this.
Go on, Nick.
Do we want it?
Yes.
Oh!
Yes. First man to get the 170, and I think he's happy with that.
No, there's one more. Where's the commitment? Yeah, there we go. His time is done.
Nick, take my advice. Don't do something for Colin Bryce.
Thank you, Nick. Great effort. Did he get number 5 in time? He didn't get number 5 in time. Bruno. The butcher of Húsafell. Here he is. Come on, give me the bad news.
Damn it, Bruno. So, unfortunately, he didn't get that in the time.
He did not get that in the time. I don't want everyone just to boo Magnus at the same time, but you can. Boo.
Boo.
He's double-checking clocks. This is the Magnus Ver Magnusson rules. It's over the bar, hit the floor, then the time stops. Magnus, what do we hear? Let's hear from the great man himself. Oh, King, tell us.
Go on, Magnus.
Did he get it?
Boo!
Listen, I wouldn't boo Magnus to his face, but boo! Hey, listen, you can't be fair to everyone. No, I was fair. How much did he miss it by? How quick, how close was he?
He missed it by 1.5 seconds. He just was in like 116, almost 117 actually. And time limit is 1 minute 15. So
you didn't get the brown pen.
He got the 4 on 39.81.
So the brown envelope never came last night. I understand. Okay, he'll learn. I joke, of course. Nothing like making cheating referee jokes to his face, eh? You can time it at home, of course. No doubt you will. About 55,000 people will be timing it. So if you do get it wrong, Mac, you would be in trouble. Now then, here we go. Next man out is this Maxime Boudreault, the Wolverine. He's slightly hairier than the Wolverine, though. That's the truth.
No, I just shaved him.
You've shaved him down, okay. Because I was worried about him going through the pool with all that hair. Could be a big drag effect. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, a man who finished 3rd at World's Strongest Man, a true legend of Canadian strength, Maxime Boudreault!
Maxime should be good at this. Experienced lifting all sorts of stones before. Want to get through these first 3 nice and easily. 2nd stone, no problem at all.
Nice and smooth, love it.
Oh.
Good recovery. Bingo.
Good save there. Now it's in to the points. This is the important one.
Levi Strong's watching on. Is Max going to lay down the law here? Come on, Max.
Let's go. Easy. Lap it, and then it's up. Yep.
If you can get it over those knees, pull it in tight.
Oh, that's surely in. Is it in enough? Little pop of the hips. Have some of that. He doesn't look tired. How long has he got?
15 seconds.
15 seconds. You got time for both. No. Sam, we have to talk about commitment here. Good job, man. Right, let's find out how quick his 4 was. That's the question on everybody's lips. Of course. Tell me that one more time, please. 52.24 for the 4 puts him into 4th place. That's worth a cheer. And the man in first is?
Jordan.
Still Jordan Osborne. 22.63, the Australian sensation coming over here, laying down the law in the stone lifting. Now, coming up, it is Chris Beefy Beetham. That's actually his middle name, Beefy Beetham. He was born at 14 pounds, so it wasn't a surprise middle name, really. Now then, here we go. Oh, that was slick.
Oh, but he makes it go over.
I think he's looking good, Laws.
Another good stone lifter.
Yeah.
Figure these stones out. That's all it is. They're awkward. You get hold of one, it feels easy. The next one, you grab it, and it just slips. Suddenly throws that momentum.
So he's going for the chalk over the tacky. Why the chalk over tacky? Tacky towel not better than chalk?
It depends, person to person, and sometimes the stone. Like tacky towel works really well on a perfectly smooth stone. But if they're like these stones where there's a lot of hollowness to them, the holes there, sometimes the chalk works a little bit better.
He's going to leave it there, folks. Put your hands together, I think, for Chris Beefy Beetham. A very beautiful 2. And then just came unstuck on number 3, the 145 kilos. And his time for the 2 is... I'll let you know, said someone in my ear. 11.84 for Mr. Beetham. And now we have Dynamite himself. Stand back, light the fuse, and let Vilius go to work. Here he is. He might not be the heaviest guy here, but I'm saying that pound for pound, if he ran at a door, he would take it down more likely than anybody. He's just got that. He's got that berserker look about him.
He is a fantastic athlete. He needs a good one here. He wasn't overly satisfied with his Húsafell stone carry, but in terms of points, he did well. And if he can perform well on this one, I'm sure he'll move on to event number 3, a happy man.
That reminds me of a story about Benny Magnússon once running at doors, but we'll leave that for another time, I think. Vilius! Here he is. Oh, just you hold your horses, Colin. He will light the fuse. Entertain, baby! Mate, you are the entertainment. You are magnificent. You are Vilius from Lithuania. Here we go.
Lithuanian Icelander who's absolutely dynamite. Look at the speed of this first few stones. Wow, look at the height on that. Power. Just got to make sure you get the grip right on these natural stones. Clearly powerful,
Boom.
clearly athletic.
I'd love to see what this guy
yourself.
I think you do a vertical leap in. He's got power and spades here. Little tacky towel stuck to him. Now, number 4. Hunting down Jordan Osborne's time. Ooh.
It's the awkwardness of these stones. The weight isn't the issue, but the shape of them, the slippiness. And because each one is different, you can't get into a nice rhythm like you could on an Atlas stone set, Colin.
Does gravity greater on a cold day?
I don't know there's so much gravity. The temperature does affect things. And the more people that touch it, sometimes you get more condensation or sweat on there. Going to make it harder.
Do we want to see this, folks? Do we want to see this?
Come on, Vilius.
Is Vilius the man?
He's got 10 seconds to get this 4th stone over. Getting as close to the bar
Close as he can.
5
One
seconds.
big drive.
Come on, Vilius.
One hump of the hips.
Yes.
Woo. 2 more, Vilius. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for my favorite athlete, Vilius of Iceland, via Lithuania.
Colin, can I ask you a question? How many favorite athletes do you have?
12 in this contest. Always. Did he get that final stone in time? Confirmation is needed. There's a bit of controversy. The crowd's saying no. You know the Redditors are saying no.
He didn't get it.
Hang on, his mum's over there. She says yes.
His mum said yes, so that's official.
Maggie, what's the ruling, my lord? 3 stones in. Nev, help us out. 3 stones in 17 and change. Hate to say it, but it was wasted energy by Vilius. Too bad. Probably we shouldn't have psyched him into it. Now then, we have one man left. He is known as Levi Strong.
Come on, Levi.
This is my new favorite athlete, by the way.
Understandable. With a name like that.
Big Levi.
And he is perfectly built for this type of
Hey,
event.
what is this, a child's stone? Look at him, he makes it look like nothing.
Strong arms, strong hands, the wingspan's there, back power. He's got everything needed to lift these stones. He's not going to rush, focusing on one at a time, no mistakes. That's the tactic. Nice.
You know what, it's kind of in the name. This guy's good. Levi Strong.
Come on then, Levi, let's get this one. Yes, no problem at all. This is going over, Colin. Look at that.
6 inches over loss.
Can we get this 170 over in the time?
The Big Daddy. The
Built like the Hoos. Bring it up.
Who's the man, Levi? Who's the daddy?
Come on. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And I was watching Magnus, and I think it's good.
Magnus, did he get it in time?
Yes.
He gave over the envelope. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, is that the winner then? Surely.
That is the winner.
I can't do anything until it's confirmed in my ear. I'm a robot. Levi, come over for a chat as well, buddy.
Oh.
5 stones in 71.
Good job.
Good job, buddy.
0.26 seconds. Is that 2 events in a row then?
2 wins out of 2. How are you feeling? Are we into...
On top of the world right now. I'm just really grateful for this opportunity. I want to thank everybody here and the sponsors as well.
I thought the first couple of stones looked like nothing. It was, how about that last one, that was a serious task though, wasn't it? Because of the weight, the awkwardness. I mean, these stones are sort of made of lava rock, aren't they? They look like they should be grippy.
Yeah, they're completely different than anything I've ever touched. The weights weren't terrible, but none of these stones were balanced at all.
Here's a question. Are you going to come back and do the big end game monster next year?
I'll do whatever I have to.
I think you can. I think if you had another 30 seconds, you probably would have done. Very impressive. 2 event wins. Now we're going to our next event, Loz.
We're going back to the hotel for the next event, which I think is the overhead press.
Yes?
Yep.
And you're not a bad presser, right? Good. Can you swim? You all right with the old swim and load?
Swimming's the most important thing. If you can do that today, you're going to be fine.
I think I'll be fine on the swim. I'm a little bit nervous about the press because of the different size blocks, but I'm a decent block presser, so we'll see how that goes.
Are you going to go for Bermudas or budgie smugglers for the swimming?
I don't even know what that means. I'm American.
Don't listen to him. Ignore what Colin's saying. Go and rest up. Brilliant start to the show. Well done.
Hold on, mate. Thank you. little tight Luke Stoltman numbers, basically. So we are going to continue this on, folks. Me and my old friend Loz here will be back. We're going to cut this stream off, I believe, and we're going to then bring it back on. Maggie, how are you? Maggie, let's bring you in. We're also going to bring the scores in, but let me just explain how it's going to happen. We are going to cut this stream, so don't panic, and then we're going to bring it back up again on Official Strongman, and we'll be back over in like 15 minutes, right? 20 minutes, maybe? No, like 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock, says Nevin by here.
2:30.
Okay. So how many minutes is that for dummies?
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours. Okay, I'm a little out.
That means we can move and set up in the other place.
Yeah, different location.
Were you impressed with that?
I was impressed with that. I knew it was going to be a stretch for anybody to do all the stones, but I still wanted to put that challenge out there. And I figured they would get at least 5, which was proved me right on that. But with the ice a little bit and all that, it's not the weight really, it's the shape of it. It's the ice makes it slightly, slippy. But I knew I was gonna challenge them with that one, and I was right to that. I would have loved to see somebody finish it.
Why don't you let them use tacky, like good old-fashioned tacky? Is it criminally outlawed in Iceland?
Yeah, we don't like it.
There you go. 8 to 10 in the state pen if you use it.
The main reason is we don't want tacky all over the stones, and like for the Húsafell stone or whatever, we just don't want tacky on it.
Has anyone ever dared put tacky on the Húsafell?
I think that was done in the old days,
Shame on them. Shame on them.
Then you had to clean it all off, and it was not good.
No, not good at all. So we're going to come back at 2:30. I can't see the scores, though I'm being told to read them in my ear. But let's go through them anyway. Here is what they are. I'm going to try and remember. First place, Levi Strong on 24 points. Second, you have a 3-way tie. Nick Wortham, Vilius, and Boudreault. And Osborne, it's a 4-way tie, really. It's a 4-way, 3-way tie. And they're on, points-wise, they're on 17 points equal, Loz. I made people wait there. I'm just going through the math in my head.
Leave it there, but I mean, what a start for Levi Strong. Two wins out of 2, he's put himself into a brilliant position.
Do you know what? He seemed very confident yesterday. And when I was chatting to him with my wife, I thought, boy, this guy, when someone has something about them, and they've got the willing to put it out there.
Absolutely. And I mean, physically, he looks like a strong man.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Maybe not like a power lifter, but well built for all these awkward events. And this type of competition suits someone like that. He's tall, he's strong, he's rangy, he's athletic, ticking all the boxes. First 2 events with the stones, he's absolutely smashed it.
I mean, I could see a man like that packing on another 20 kilos of muscle and being a world's strongest man winner one day, or
well,
any
let's
of the
take it
others.
one step at a time. If he can, continue what he's doing here, he's put himself on the map, and he's done exactly what he needs to do to hopefully impress people like yourself, Darren, and people that can maybe give an opportunity later on, maybe next year. But perfect start for the young man.
I'm excited, that's for sure. So, join us again at 2:30. We will be over at the hotel. Please refresh your screens, and it'll come back up. You don't have to go to a new screen, I believe. Is that right? Correct. Okay. I'm having a conversation with someone in my ear, not going insane. So 2:30, hit the refresh button. We'll be back. Myself, Dr. Laurence Shahlaei will be with me, giving us all of the detail. We have a press event, and then we go in to the swimming pool. We're going proper old school entertainment fun. These guys are going to be leaping in. You know, some of them can't swim. That's just tough. That's part of the old school strongman. I love it.
If they drown, they drown.
If they die, they die. No. I hope you've enjoyed. Join you again at 2:30. 2:30, that is GMT. That's British time. So if you're watching this in America, please work backwards 5 hours to New York and another few more if you're watching in California. And if you're in Europe, well, you're 1 hour ahead. Come back at 3:30 p.m. Thank you.